Since we first learned to use magic, we've waged war over who would control it. Now, only Lucium remains to resist the tyrant of Rasharn. Sandrak will eventually be able to block our access to magic. Then the Everwar is over. As in, he takes over everything.
Immortals of Aveum is an upcoming first-person shooter game developed by Ascendant Studios and published by Electronic Arts. The game is set to be released for Windows, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X on August 22, 2023. Immortals of Aveum is played from a first-person perspective. The game features around 25 spells including offensive and defensive magics of the red, blue, and green varieties. Additionally, the game features a talent tree with over 80 nodes. Its main campaign was confirmed to be at least 25 hours. Immortals of Aveum's UI design contributes to the overall immersion of the game. Navigating the menu is straightforward, as the most relevant information is easily accessible without overloading the player with excessive screen clutter. While there's more than 25 spells and 80 talents to unlock or upgrade in the game, the tasks of upgrading gear and acquiring talents felt intuitive. Ascendant Studios made the choice to skip the traditional FPS weapons wheel, instead creating the Fury spell tray signified by a compact symbol in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. We really wanted to focus on the frenetic gameplay. A lot of times when you implement a wheel, you have to think about slowing things down. It creates a tactical moment, which is cool, but it also very obviously sets a pacing and pulls you out of the game. We made a conscious decision not to do that, said Jim and Graham, lead UI artist at Ascendant Studios. Immortals of Aveum is coming together as an original and compelling entry into the pantheon of first-person shooters. Keep your spellbooks close for launch on July 20th for PlayStation 5. The Sorcerer Jack joins an elite order of battle mages to save a planet on the verge of abyss. Ascendant Studios was founded in 2018 by a group of veteran Dead Space and Call of Duty game developers. It will be the studio's first major game release. Immortals of Aveum was first announced at the Game Awards 2022 by Ascendant Studios. The development team has stated that they are focused on creating a game that is both fun and challenging to play. They have also emphasized the importance of creating a game that has a strong storyline and memorable characters. The game is being developed on Unreal Engine 5 and is being directed by former Dead Space creative director Brett Robbins. The game was scheduled to be released on July 20th, 2023 before being pushed back to August. It will be published under Electronic Arts Originals program.
This is Aveum.
Open fire! Grand Magnus on deck!
Since we first learned to use magic, we've waged war over who would control it. Now, only Lucium remains to resist the tyrant of Roshan. Sandrak will eventually be able to block our access to magic. Then the Everwar is over.
Over? As in he takes over Lucium?
As in, he takes over everything. There's a name for what you are.
A Magnus. I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you. One of the elite.
I believe in you. She definitely thinks you're going to die. That's why her face looks like that.
Get in position!
Sigils up! Let's move!
You walk towards your doom.
Doom and I are old friends.
Your sigil will help you focus your magic. Prevent it from killing you. I found a child whose new powers could make them a threat to the kingdom I protect. The choice was to either kill you or turn you into a weapon against Roshan.
Back up. Option A was to kill me?